And now, the Toyota Sports Desk.
Welcome into Extra Time, talking all things Crispin Kelp here on KION, Monterey Bay FC, looking for a big turnaround after being eliminated from Jägermeister Cup play. We'll debrief that match, look ahead to the next, and we're sitting down one-on-one with Ivanovic, who's been white hot recently. But first, let's take a look at that match. Group play of the Cup coming to a close over the weekend for Monterey Bay. Things going south. Despite a strong start, Adrian Rebollar with the interception, Anton Soyberg with the assist, Xavi Nalati with the finish. Going top shelf there to put Monterey Bay on top 1-0. The awareness and distribution by Soyberg as well. That lead, though, only lasting a couple of minutes. AV Alta netting the equalizer after some trouble in the backfield. AV Alta applying some pressure. It pays off. And just like that, both teams tied at 1. The way it would remain till the 73rd. AV Alta with an absolute stunner, bouncing Monterey Bay from the Cup. They see their run come to a close. Now from the group, it's Sacramento Republic that will advance. The other 6 eliminated, the Union as well as AV Alta included. Now in terms of league play, let's take a look. We're looking at what lies ahead for Monterey Bay FC. The Union fresh off a tough loss to Tulsa in their last USL championship, the one before AV Alta. They're also gearing up for a rematch with Tulsa, but we'll preview that one after the break. First, let's talk table. The Union slipping a bit since we last talked, but as for the top of the table, still Tulsa hanging on to a 2-point lead over San Antonio. In their last 3, they've won 2, they've drawn 1. San Antonio, New Mexico, they round out the top 3. Biggest changes to note, Orange County and Phoenix rising on the move in 5th and 6th respectively. Both stand at 23 points apiece. Meantime, El Paso made the jump over the Union to 7th, same amount of points as OC and Rising. Monterey Bay still in the playoff spot, though. They are teetering a bit on that line, just a point behind El Paso, 2 ahead of Oakland in 9th. Just a snapshot of the Wild Wild West right now. A lot more soccer to be played. But straight ahead, we're sitting down one-on-one with forward Luka Ivanovic, talking about the success he's been seeing recently and looking ahead to what's next. That's coming up in just a couple of minutes. Welcome back to Extra Time here on KION. I'm joined now by Luka Ivanovic. Luke, thank you very much for taking the time today.
No problem. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, too. And now I got to talk. We've been watching your performance out there this season. Wanted to have you in studio to talk about you really been hitting your stride. What's been working for you finding the net so much recently?
Yeah, I think Jordan's changed up the system for me a little bit, and I feel a little bit more comfortable with me playing up front. And the boys obviously give me good services as well, and that's what's been working. So, I just want to keep that momentum up and just keep on scoring goals.
You mentioned that momentum. It seems that it's been building with the number of goals you've been scoring. Is that something that you've been seeing as well out there, just kind of building upon that?
Yeah, I think it's a confidence thing as well, because before I signed Monterey, which I came in late February, a week before the season started, I was off for 4 or 5 months. I think that helps as well, just gradually getting in with the boys, training and getting to know the boys as well, because they were in mid-January. So it's good to get in, and just obviously get to know everyone. I think I know what everyone does now on the field, and they know what I'm going to do. I know what they're going to do. So it's just all about gelling up together and just working together.
And it seems like you guys have really been gelling, I think, with those goals. I think a result of that. What does it say about the team, this group of guys, that you were able to come in and just get right in with them?
Yeah, it's, the American boys are just fantastic. All the foreign boys that have come in as well. It's a great change room to be in, and it's as much as you want to know each other off the field, you need to know each other on the field. That's what we get paid for. So that's the most important thing.
And now when it comes to the team's performance, I know you guys had a tough match. How do you guys kind of look to put that behind you and move forward and just hit the ground running to get back in the win column?
Yeah, you play so many games in a season. You can play up to 40, 50 games in a season, so you can't really worry about the last game you played. You just got to do your video analysis, see what's good, see what's bad, and then just put it towards the next game.
We talked a little bit about it. There's been some breaks in the schedule here. What's it been like kind of having so much downtime between some of these games?
Yeah, it's nice. You know, you get to catch up with your catch up with family, catch up with your loved ones. But personally, I don't like it, in my opinion, because you just want to play games. You know, that's what you get paid for, and you just want to keep on playing. And you know, it's something that I love. So taking a break is a little hard sometimes, but it's good though at the same time.
All right. And during that stretch, how's that been for you guys out there, kind of getting geared up for getting back out there?
Yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough the last week or so because of games and the schedule, but yeah, it's been good though.
All right, and now we touched on already, but building that momentum moving forward, what are you guys looking to do in the coming games? I know you got 1 at home and then 2 away, but what are you guys looking to do out there?
Just build on momentum. You know, we're playing at home now next Wednesday, or we're following Wednesday, so we need to win that game and win the games at home as well. Win the games away from home, because that's what's going to get us into the playoffs.
All right, now ask every guy when they're in here, just kind of looking at I know you guys have a busy schedule, training, games, and everything, but being able to get out and explore the Central Coast, do you have any favorite spots you've run into?
Yeah, Monterey's beautiful. You know, you got Pacific Grove, you got Carmel. You know, I'm a big golfer, so I love going out and playing a bit of golf. So the golf courses here are absolutely beautiful.
Special thanks to Luke Ivanovic for joining the show, and looking ahead, as Luke was talking about earlier, 3 matches to keep an eye on. The Union with their work cut out for them. The first of those right around the corner. Tulsa in town for a rematch. They won the last one 2-1. It's happening August 9th, a rare Wednesday night game. Kickoff at 7 p.m. and keep in mind it's hospitality night out at Cardinale Stadium. After that, tight turnaround just a couple of days later. Back on the road, they're taking on number 4 Sacramento on August 9th, then number 7 El Paso. Like I said, the first of those, Tulsa, and we'll of course have all the game day coverage right here on KION. But as for tonight's show, looks like we're out of time. We thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next Friday night on the next edition of Extra Time. Have a good one.